Gaming as a grown up or gaming as a parent has definitely shifted quite a bit for me, and we're just going to talk about a little bit of it. Now, recently, I've been playing a lot of the Nintendo Switch 2, getting more into the handheld games, or this is my only handheld gaming device that I had. I made a video about why the Nintendo Switch is just so much easier to play. But gaming as a grown up, or, especially if you're a busy adult or a busy parent, and especially being a busy parent myself of two kids, 5 and under, gaming time isn't the same. And when I was a big fan, or still a big fan of like first person shooter games and horror games. One of my favorite genre styles of games to play is horror games. But the experience has changed quite a bit. Coming home from a busy day or a busy day of taking care of the kids and then having to feel stressed when you're trying to play a game is definitely shifted, maybe because I got a lot older, but the games, it's different nowadays, right? Especially if you are trying to just explore more options. Single player games are going to probably be your best options to switch up your game style if you want a different, palette of games, if you will. Single player games, cozy games, indie games that are not super intense or phenomenal. I've been playing a lot on the Nintendo Switch 2. I've been playing Pokopia, coming back to Mario games, stuff like that. Their catalogs has been phenomenal. There's a lot of good single player games that are there, and you're not having to worry about being so stressful of playing these multiplayer games or having to purchase battle passes or pay to win type of scenarios where you're just consistently dumping money into it. But hey, to each their own. But seriously, if you are looking for a different style, look into more of single player story driven games, and that's where I'm at, because now I want a game where if I'm going to jump in and spend some time into it, I want a good story, I want good character build-ups, I want to see where you start and where you end. And recently I've been playing Pragmata. Phenomenal game, absolutely better than what I thought when I played the demo for it. This is the game, and it's just been absolutely the best. And this is kind of what brings me back to, man, I really truly enjoy playing single player games, and just for a lot of reasons, like I mentioned, character build up, the storyline, like where are you going to lead next, like what's going to happen. And that feeling has got to be so stressful about getting kill streaks or takedowns or trying to play, place top 5 or be the first one in the battle royale victory kind of thing. And that's stressful. I don't play that as much anymore. So that's a whole other topic. But Pragmata has been a phenomenal game. And if you are here at this video, let me know in the comments if you actually are playing Pragmata or looking to pick it up. It's a phenomenal game. Highly recommend it. And coming back to it, playing single player games is phenomenal. And moving to the next thing is just that, you're not having to feel so intense all the time for it. So definitely recommend it. And another game too I've been playing is Resident Evil Requiem, even though it's kind of intense because of zombies, but just being able to play such a nice story to the single player options. And recently too, Resident Evil had put out a new update for a mini game for Leon. So let me know also too what you guys think about that game. A phenomenal game, absolutely. And look forward to some other games here coming out here on the Nintendo Switch or even PC, because that's mostly where I kind of play on my consoles. And that's another thing too, if you were looking for a Nintendo Switch, besides as of now, like was it May 13th, 2026, September 1st is where Nintendo Switch is going to be upgrading or increasing their price, but that's a whole other video, which I did make too as well. But coming back to the whole experience, especially playing single player games, and if you are looking to switch it up, that is the best options. Cozy games, indie games, to kind of change your game, especially if you feel like you're in a rut or like what games I should be playing. I don't feel like how you used to probably feel when you were playing games. Definitely recommend single player games. And currently what I'm going to recommend is the Pragmata game, like I mentioned earlier. Definitely worth the pickup. So let me know if you're here at this video. Thank you for watching. Be sure to hit like, all that stuff, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Support the channel. But let me know, what are your favorite single player games? What are games you like to play currently if you're playing on the Switch or PC? Let me know, just any game. I'd like to see where it's at. I was on a hunt for new games. But again, thank you guys for watching, checking out this video. Until next video, see you around.